Hello students, myself Hukum Saini, Assistant Professor in Computer Science Department at Jagannath University. So, today we will discuss about the topic control statements in C language. This is the part of our subject, that is the programming with C. So, first we will discuss what is the control statements. So, control statements in the C language are used to control the flow of the execution. It means how the flow of the execution will go inside the program. So, there are three types of the control statements that control the flow of the execution. One is the decision making statements, then loop statement, and then the branching statement. So, we will discuss one by one. So, first we are taking the decision making statements. So, decision making statements allow you to make choice or decision based on certain condition. It means a condition is provided and on behalf of that condition this decision will be taken. So, the commonly used decision making statements in C is the if statement, if else statement, if else statement, and last one is the switch statement. So, basically there are two category, if and switch statement, but if having the three variants. So, let us discuss the if statements. Suppose you are having a condition, on behalf of that condition your flow will be decided. So, you have to use the if statement. So, this is the syntax of the if statement, where you have to write the if in the small letters, then in bracket you have to specify the condition and the code that will be executed after the true condition. So, this is the block of the code that will be executed. We can understand using this flow chart, where this is the condition. If this condition is true, then this code will be executed and this will go on this side, else this statement will go in this flow. So, this is the way we can understand using this example. Here we can see there is a program where a having the value of 10 and we are comparing this a with a 20 value. If a less than 20, then this statement will be executed. So, this is the part that will be executed after the satisfying the condition. Then after this statement will be printed. So, the output of this program will be this, because the condition is true. But if condition is not true, suppose we are having the value of a, that is 30, then this statement will be printed. So, we can decide such flow of the execution. So, next is the if else statement. In if else statement, it can be followed by an optional else statement which execute when the boolean expression is false. It means in previous we are having only one condition, there is no the secondary part that what will be executed, but in this case we have the code that will be executed if the condition is false. So, you have to write in this manner. First you have to specify the condition in the bracket, then the code that will be followed by the if, after that else, and the block that will be executed after the true is condition is not true. So, we can understand using this flow. This is the condition. If this condition is false, then this else code will be executed, and if the condition is true, this code will be executed. So, we can understand using this example. Here is the time is the variable having the value of 20. If this value is less than 18, so this is the first comparison using the value. So, it will print the good day, but suppose this is not true, then this else statement will be executed, it means good evening. So, in this example we are having the value that is the 20, it means this if statement will not be executed, this statement will be executed and the output will be good evening. So, this is the next variant of the if else if and else. In this condition we are consider the more than one condition, and if statement can be followed by an optional else if else statement, which is very useful in test various condition. It means you are having the more than one condition, then this statement can be used. So, this is the way how to write, as we written in the if else statement, same way will be used, only the difference you are having more than one condition after every else if. So, this is the example what we consider in the last if else statement, same example we are taking, but here we are having the more comparison. First condition time less than 10 in the first if, then else if time less than 20, this is the second comparison, and if this condition will not true, then this statement will be executed. So, in this case the first two condition is false, then this last statement will be executed and the output will be good evening. So, this is the switch statement, that is the another part of the decision making statement. It selects one of many blocks of the code to be executed depending on the value of an expression. Each block is associated with a specific label. It means there are multiple cases, and on behalf of the value you have to execute one of the block. So, in this condition where you are having multiple blocks, suppose in this example, in this code you are having an expression and the output of the expression will be matched with the given case, case 1, case 2, so on, and if none match are taken, then this default statement will be matched and this code will be executed. So, we can understand using this flow chart here, case 1, case 2, case 3. So, the value of the expression will be compared with each case. If none of the case is matched with the expression, then this default case will be executed. So, this is used to take one of the among multiple cases. So, this is the switch case that can be used in your program according such requirement. So, this is the example where B is the value of the grade. So, in this example the grade is compared with the A, B, C and D. These are the 4 cases are given. So, here the value of the grade is equal to B. So, B will be matched with this case. So, output will be well done. If suppose the value of grade is not among these cases, in that case this printf invalid grade would be printed. So, this example demonstrates the use of the select statement. So, next we will cover the loop statements. Loop statements allow you to repeatedly execute a block code as long as a condition is true or for a specific number of iteration. It means you specify some numbers, that will be how many times your code will be executed. So, this is the flow diagram. Suppose you are having this condition is true, then this code will be executed, condition code. Again your condition will be matched, again if the condition is true, then this code will be executed, same will be repeated until a specified number, or when the condition is false, the flow will go this side when the if condition is false. So, there are 3 types of the looping statement: for loop, while loop, do while loop. So, first we will discuss for loop. It repeatedly executes a block of code for a specific number of iteration. It consists of an initialization, condition and decrement or increment. So, this is the flow chart. By using we can understand the flow of the for loop. So, we can see in the first block, first rectangle, here is the initialization block. So, first the value will be initialized. Simultaneously we are taking this example. In this example A equal to 10. So, this A equal 10 will be executed here. After this the conditional block. So, here is the condition, you can see A less than 15. So, the value of the A will be compared. If it is less than 15, then this code block will be executed and afterwards the increment will be done. It means the A plus 1 will be executed. It means the next value of the A will be 15. So, this will be continue until this condition will get false. So, after the 5 increment, the value of the A will be 15 and this condition will be false. So, this is the output of this code, which is the 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. After 15 this code will be stopped. So, this is the for loop. Next, we will discuss about the while loop. While loop in C programming repeatedly execute a target statement as long as the given condition is true. It means a condition is given, if it is true, the targeted block will be executed until the condition get false. So, here we can understand the example. Here a condition is given, if this condition is true, your code block will be executed, again the condition will be checked, if again it is true, this code will be executed. So, this will be done until your condition is not true. So, in the given example we are having a while where the condition is I less than 5. So, if the value of the I will stay less than 5, then this code will be executed, it means it will print the value of I. So, in this case the value will be printed until the value of I will remain under the 5. So, it will be printed from 0 to 4, because we have started the value of I from the 0, every time we are taking an increment I plus plus. So, this will be executed and this output will be appeared on your screen 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is the while loop. Next we will discuss do while loop. In do while loop and while loop there is a difference. In do while loop, first the code of block is executed once, then condition will be checked. So, we can understand using this diagram. Here the code block will be executed first. So, here we are not checking the condition first, first we are executing the code block, then condition will be checked. After checking of the condition, if condition is true, again your code block will be executed, then again condition will be checked, if true then code block will be executed. So, same it will be repeatedly done until your condition is get false. So, same example is given, only difference it will print the value of I equal to 0 first time, then it will check your condition first time. So, this is the do while loop. Now, the last one, it is the branch or jump statements. This is the third category of the control statement. There are two types of the statements, one is the break statement and another one is the continue statements. So, branching statement allow you to alter the normal flow of the control in a program. The commonly used branching statements in C is break and continue. These control statements are essential for designing program that perform different actions based on a condition, iterate over a set of instruction or modify the flow of the control. So, first we will discuss about the break statement next. So, in break statement generally when we put the break statement, then your code will be terminated. It means suppose in the for loop you are having a condition, on behalf of that condition you want to terminate your loop, then break statement can be used. We can understand using this code where I start from the 0 and we want to print till 9 until the condition is false, that condition is I less than 10. So, here when the I equal to 4, then we want to break, it means we want to exit from the current loop. So, when the after 4 increment there will be value I equal to 4, then this break statement will be executed and your output will be end with the 4 print 0, 1, 2, 3. So, this is the way how we can break the our current loop. Next is the continue statement. In continue statement we cannot exit from the loop, we just skip for a particular condition. Same previously example is taken. So, in this example you can see after if we are having the continue statements. So, when the value of the I will equal to 4, so for that current condition the loop will be skipped and it will start from the next iteration. It means we can see in the example and the output will be 0, 1, 2, 3 then 5. It means 4 will not be printed for this continue statement. It means continue not exit from the current loop, it just skip for a particular condition. So, that is why 4 is not printed. So, this is the continue statement. So, this is all about our topic, and today we just summarize our topic. As we have discussed about the control statements, so there are 3 types of the control statements out there: decision statements, branching statements and looping statements. So, branching statements are used to jump from one statement to another statement where we are having the continue and break statement, and looping statement are used to iterate for a number of time. It means for a specific code you can execute the same code for a specified number. Then we have discussed the decision making statement. Under this statement we discuss the if and select statements. So, where we can provide a condition and on behalf of this condition our flow of the program is decided. So, these all are, that is why you called as a control statement, because these all statements are used to control the flow of your program. So, that is all about the control statements.